Shout out to my hoes. I love y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got too many, but like them three.
Three?
He on the phone right now.
Love y'all.
If you tell a motherfucker no one time, they gonna act like you never said yeah.
On my soul.
Every time. Every single time, bro. I told a nigga yeah 1,000,000 times, and the one time you tell a nigga no,
You don't never
tell
do
a
shit.
bitch no,
You don't do nothing.
that fuck nigga, he ain't like,
He
alright.
ain't real, bro.
This nigga, he done changed, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back in action, man. We was talking about earlier how a lot of people got that crab in a bucket mentality where we from. That's something that we deal with a lot just across the country and a lot across our community. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to touch bases on the responsibilities of the rich and famous. Like, you know, you got a lot of people out here who get a lot of money, accumulate a lot of wealth, a lot of land, XYZ. And people around them start to feel like, oh, you got XYZ, you need to be able to give back to these people, or you need to be able to, you know, share some of that wealth to actually make a difference. Do you guys feel like there is a social responsibility to the 1%ers to support others?
Definitely.
Like in their not even talking about family yet, because I'm gonna ask about that next, but like a community of people. Do you think there's a responsibility there?
Yeah. I don't think it's an obligation, rather, but I do feel like if you are representing where you from, being where you from, you should feel like you have some type of responsibility to look out for those trying to be where you at.
I would say I don't think it's a responsibility. Like you say, if you represent where you from and that's all you about, then you should feel like a need, you feel me? You should want to do that. But I don't think it's a responsibility. I think like you get money, bro. If ain't nobody did nothing for you, it's like it ain't like the whole city helped you go get the money.
That's a fact, though. That's I think that's where the disconnect is, because a lot of people get to that point in wealth and they're like, ain't nobody helped me get here.
Yeah,
I did this shit on my own, but now since I'm here, I got to help out all these people who wouldn't have never checked for me if I ain't touched this shit.
Right.
Shit
Like Nardo always said, his folks when he didn't give him no money to go do his thing. Only person that had some money is his mama and his daddy. He looked out for them.
Yeah.
I think it's auntie or some shit.
So then once you come back and you made all that money, it's like everybody wants you to look
Everybody
out.
want a handout.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, I don't know you.
Yeah.
If you win the lottery, like let's say like huge Mega Million stuff, right? Are you obligated to take care of your family?
Obligated?
Hold up.
No.
That was in my next question. So I don't want to go there yet. I appreciate you though, because we great minds think alike. I got that little.
Let me speak on
But I
that-
wanted him to
that
talk
last
about
topic.
the last one shit real quick.
Personally, I feel what you're saying as far as these people ain't helped me get up. But when I think about giving back to my community, I think about the kids. You feel me?
I agree with you.
And them
wholeheartedly.
kids ain't did nothing. You feel me? Them kids, they got a clean slate at the end of the day. All them kids got a clean slate. So, like we were saying earlier, you got to show the kids a different route.
For sure.
You got to show the kids a different route. One thing about Mobile, it ain't many things you can go do. The park's dangerous to go hoop at and go do shit at. You feel
Realistically.
me? So we ain't got wrecks. We ain't got many. The wrecks dangerous too. We ain't got like little gyms. Like when I was in Phoenix, I seen the kids coming up to LA Fitness for free hooping in the gym.
Yeah.
feel
Georgia
me?
is like that all the time.
You feel me? So I feel like them the type of thing you should do. You shouldn't be. You
Right.
should have like toy drives, bike drives, school supply drives, stuff like that.
Food
Because you got
giveaways
money.
type shit.
Exactly. You
But
got
I
money.
still-
You're not gonna spend all that shit by yourself.
I
And if
feel
you
it's
stupid.
though. I don't think it's an obligation.
I don't feel like it's an obligation. It's just what I would do
You should
personally.
want to do it. I would do it for sure.
Yeah, it's just what I
don't
would
think
do personally.
You don't got to.
I'd never tell nobody.
So
You,
it's
you,
like
you
you-
supposed to do this.
So basically what you're saying is like, nah, you can't look down on some, or you can't really say nothing negative about a person who got that will.
Yeah.
But can't do shit about it.
Yeah.
So with that, now we talking about on a smaller level of wealth, like our everyday rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? We get up to niggas that could literally donate 25% of their wealth and end hunger type shit. That ain't no responsibility, or is it just?
Hell
No.
He
I
got
would
what he
say-
got.
No.
I would say the responsibility is on the government, bro.
Yeah.
This they people. He just another person of the government.
That just went and made his money.
Yeah. The
like,
government could go do that.
How the fuck he responsible?
I feel like if you work to be the outlier, you should have that perk of being an outlier.
Right. I mean, in the world hunger, bro, we all know they gonna never do that, bro.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. But I'm saying, you know
lack
how they
of,
have these
that's how
things
they
where
make
it's like,
money.
okay, these people got X amount of money if they donated X, Y, Z. then they could make a serious contribution to ending this or helping.
Even if they
But for
did,
how long?
even if they did donate that money, it wouldn't go to those resources.
It wouldn't.
Hell no.
Hell no, it
You
wouldn't.
finna line.
This
You
shit
finna line somebody's pocket.
misappropriated all the time.
That's a fact.
You paying a fuck nigga
Taxes
fee,
and
basically.
everything.
That's a
Like,
fact. That's a very good point. So that leads me into what Phil was just talking about of how much do you help your family before you begin to hinder yourself? Because
personally?
you always gonna feel obligated to look out for your family, your sisters, your cousins, and shit like that. Like, even though this nigga ain't never did shit for me, I know I got it and my cousin need it. You know what I'm saying? You give out, you keep giving out. How long before, you know what I'm saying, you start to hinder yourself?
My philosophy, you getting a one-time payment from me. You gonna get a big chunk, and you gonna have to do what you do with that chunk. Don't come ask me for shit else. Because that's all it would, exactly. That's all it would take for me in your situation.
Would you give them a plan?
Oh God,
If my
I
brother
don't need to
goes,
give you no plan. If
I don't need to give you no plan. You should have a
I don't
plan.
need that money yet.
If my brother won $1 million yesterday, he'll just have to give me like a 10 or a 20, and I won't be broke ever again.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm thinking
be
too. I'm
broke
like,
ever
if I had a rich cousin, and they gave me a one-time payment of like $15,000,
you won't have to.
I'm good because I'm gonna make the money, make it.
I'm gonna be
make
where
some
you
more.
at within months.
Shit, I'm working still anyway.
You
so
feel me?
Money gonna
I
be
tell
made.
myself that y'all know I put these tickets in on FanDuel. If I win $1 million tomorrow, I'm still going to work Monday.
On my
So that
soul.
that
Oh,
one-time
God.
payment. I mean, okay, that work. That's a great idea. Yo, in what y'all think?
I was on the same time. Like
Same
you
time,
getting,
just one payment.
What's the
One,
question again?
So it's like, you know what I'm saying. How much do you help your family
Yeah.
before you start to hinder yourself?
if,
Like, where
if
do you
it's-
draw your line?
If it's my mama, you know, she got bills or something. If it's a bill that she could get paid to not pay no more, I'm gonna pay that. Few 1-2 bills, get you a chunk. You do what you do with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at this point, you done seen everything, you done experienced stuff. You know how I feel to be with that. You should know how to keep moving over what I give you.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, people though, like when they get money that they didn't have to work for themselves, they start to like misvalue it.
Yeah.
So they throw it away real quick. So then you'll be surprised how fast a motherfucker will come back and be like, oh yeah, cause I ain't wealthy at all. I'm broke as shit, and I gave niggas money, and they came back the next couple of days like, yeah, let me go and get, you know what I'm saying, I need it. I'm like, damn, nigga, like,
That's your ass.
I'm gonna leave your ass on red, boy.
On
God,
God, that's
like,
your
bruh.
ass. That's your ass.
and I gave you the first shit out of love. You know what I'm saying? So imagine there's a nigga that's rich. You give your cousin about 10 racks. He go fuck it off. He like, yeah, my baby mama trip, da da da. I just need.
I'm sorry, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
And now you a fuck nigga.
I'm
If I
sorry.
give you 10
Shit,
racks,
that's cool. I'll be a rich fuck nigga.
On God.
If I give you 10 racks, you come back the next week like you need more. Fuck you.
I
Let
don't
your
know
mama love
I
you.
don't know you, brother.
Fuck you.
Camera in on me, Phil, real quick. I got something to say, man. If you tell a motherfucker no one time, they gonna act like you never said yeah.
On my soul.
Every time. Every single time, bro. I told a nigga yeah 1,000,000 times, and the one time you tell a nigga no,
You don't never
tell
do
a
shit.
bitch no,
You don't do nothing.
that fuck nigga, he ain't like, all right.
real, bro.
This nigga, he done changed, bro.
Yeah. That's all I want to touch base on though, man. I appreciate y'all niggas. Real shit. It's a great conversation, man. Appreciate y'all driving down this bitch. We got some more work to get in.
Long ass drive.
Long ass
extra.
drive.
We gonna talk
Was it
about
really that
drive.
long, bro? Was it? Because for
Bro.
you came from Atlanta, so it was only like
Bro.
6 hours. Like
That
that.
bitch was 7
Hey,
hours.
my stomach
It was
straight.
7 for you?
7 hours for
It was
sure.
8.
So I capped because I definitely
Yeah,
told
it
you.
was
cap,
like
for
8,
sure.
8.5.
We had an
with us.
8-hour
Yeah,
drive.
for sure.
Yeah, I told y'all 7. And I told him 6.
Nah, GPS told us
And it
7.
was
You
7
told
for
us
me,
8.
and it was
You was
I
right by
did
us.
say 8.
Yeah, you was right by
Well,
us.
I was thinking about the traffic too,
Yeah.
traffic.
But you was
fucked
right by
up,
us.
bro.
but I ain't no traffic. Well, I mean, yeah.
It was just
traffic
spurts.
was
It wasn't
fucked up.
like it was just
Traffic
like
ain't
some
hit
areas.
till like the last 2 hours though.
Yeah,
Once you got past Lake City, I'm telling you, once you get to Gainesville, it's bullshit.
Georgia's some bullshit, bro. They need to fix their interstates. and
Yeah, I'm
shit,
scared.
bro.
That's why I went to Atlanta one time from down here. I don't like driving to Atlanta from Florida, bro.
Cause
You gotta drive through the country's racist
Oh,
parts of
God.
Georgia.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's so
We
scary
don't talk about that by Georgia, bro.
because they so focused on Atlanta. They don't.
Georgia
and that's
more
why
than
I be
Atlanta, bro.
That's why I be blowed when people from Georgia be trying to talk about Bama like it's so country. I'm like, besides Atlanta, Georgia is Alabama.
Cause
That's
bro, we got
Mississippi,
more
too.
Mississippi,
Georgia
damn
definitely
near.
country as hell.
Oh, Mississippi though, bro.
Man, we ain't got time. We ain't got time. We ain't got
Augusta
time.
niggas,
Shout out to y'all
country
niggas,
as
man.
hell.
I appreciate
Shout out my
y'all.
nigga CJ, man.
Hey, do y'all
Oh,
want
shout
y'all
out
got y'all
CJ.
shout out? Go through everybody individual camera real quick. Let my niggas shout out their people and shit like that. We gonna get up out here.
Hey, look.
Drop the
man.
music real low in the background.
Hey, look, man. Long live Bleak. Shout out the whole
Long
mobile
live
because
Bleak,
I ain't
man.
naming all y'all.
Big Aqua.
Shout out CJ, the only real nigga from Mississippi. Shit, shout out my little sister because she done called me like 3 times while we been on here. You
Nope.
feel me? That's everybody for real. It's all love.
Bag.
Shout out to my hoes. I love y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got too many, but like them 3.
Man, shout out, he's on.
Three.
He on the phone right now.
Love y'all. On me.
You got to multiply that by 3.
Shout out to
Long live Bleak.
my mama, nigga.
Long live Bleak, man. Long live Bleak. Shout out to the whole Black Sheep. We going up, man.
Oh,
Shout
I
out
got
to
one
these
more,
boys
too.
Ride with me, man.
On granny.
We going
got
up
one
from
more.
right here, man. Shout out TJ for bringing
Hey,
us
shout out
on
my
here.
big dog Smiley. His birthday today. Y'all tell Smiley happy birthday,
Happy
man.
birthday, Smiley.
Happy
Y'all tell Smiley happy birthday.
Hey man, I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. It was a great episode. Like I said, we got some more content coming for you guys. Shout out to the whole Black Sheep Society. Shout out to everybody who's supporting us. Shout out to everybody who doubting us. We appreciate y'all just as much. Goddamn. Tune in to the next episode. We finna keep this work going. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. Turn my music up, Phil. Let's get out of here.